G'day folks, Jim Langley's here from FX Charts with the currency outlook for the Finance News Network for Friday the 28th of September. Well, Spain duly announced its budget cuts today, 40 billion euros worth, which has seen the markets rally. The euro earlier in the session got down to a two-week low just under 128.30, but it's rallied as all markets have, and the day finished fairly positively in New York. There's still no news of any bailout though from Spain, and the focus will remain on Spain given that today we see the results of the banking stress tests, and with the market expectations as well that Moody's could well cut Spanish debt to junk status anytime soon, which would follow on from a similar move by the smaller ratings agency Egan-Jones earlier on today. So we've got the euro sitting at 129.15. It's been up to 129.25. It's just below its highs and pretty quiet at the moment. Dollar yen sitting on support at 77.60. Cables at 162.35, and dollar Swiss is back at 93 3/4. The Aussie that spent much of the session at around 104. It took on an early bid tone really yesterday when the Chinese equity market started to move higher. The Shanghai composite rallied by 2.6%, so that took the Aussie up with it. And the Aussie managed to make gains up to 104.60 as the euro recovered, and it's currently sitting at 104.40, so it's all fairly quiet. Likewise, the Kiwi is at 83.10. Whilst that broke through 82.5 yesterday, it never really looked back. It's been up to 83.25 and currently sitting fairly quiet ahead of the data later on today. And in Asia, we're going to see there's plenty of stuff out of Japan, but probably more importantly from the market perspective, we've got the HSBC Manufacturing PMI for China, with the previous reading having been 47.8, and the market's going to really take its lead from there today, I think. Later on in the day, there's not an awful lot of data out. US personal expenditure, that's really about it. So it looks to me as though it could be a bit of a choppy, possibly quite quiet end to the week, but a little bit choppy. With the currencies look as though they remain mildly bid for the moment. I think the market may be a little bit short of both euro and Aussie, so it wouldn't surprise to see a bit of a squeeze higher. But I don't think we're going too far north because there's too many factors weighing on the euro, so there'll be plenty of sellers if we do see any strength. So that's really about it today. If you do want a more comprehensive outlook on the market, go to the website as usual, www.fxcharts.com.au. And that aside, please just remember that, as usual, any outlook mentioned here is a personal view only and not intended to be used as trading advice. So that's all for the week. Have a very good one, and we'll talk to you on Monday. Cheers.